City has declared a state of emergency.
City leaders are holding a meeting about their response to the storm. Larry Seward is live downtown with that. Larry?
We are in the Emergency Operations Center for Kansas City, Missouri. Mayor Mark Funkhouser has declared a state of emergency, and in just a few moments, the Fire Chief of Kansas City, Smokey Dyer, as well as Public Works Director Stan Harris and Acting City Manager Troy Schulte will take to the mic, and they will address this state of emergency and give details on their plan. What you see at the podium now is Public Information Officer Dennis Gagne of Public Works. He's introducing the players here, and of course, again, it's going to be the Acting City Manager Troy Schulte, Public Works Director Stan Harris, and Fire Chief Smokey Dyer. And this is Acting City Manager Troy Schulte.
Thank you, Dennis. This afternoon, Mayor Funkhouser declared a state of emergency for Kansas City, Missouri, effective this afternoon for a period not to exceed 3 days. What this does is allow us to mobilize all of the city's resources, cut through any red tape that maybe would exist in terms of procurement, allow us to extend hours, work assignments so that we can continue to have a full-scale mobilization in response to this blizzard. I want to thank the residents of Kansas City who have cooperated by getting off the streets, allowing emergency services priority to have a response, and allowing us to try to keep up with the snow response. We are struggling with the winds to try to deal with the residential, so our focus right now is to make sure that emergency services are provided first and foremost, fire, police, ambulance response, and we're going to continue to plow overnight the main arterials and collectors so that we can try to facilitate traffic. We're continuing to ask that all non-essential work be suspended, allow the city to just kind of catch up with this process. But again, I appreciate the patience of our residents as we battle this issue. But the full resources of the city of Kansas City are mobilized, and we're gonna work at it until we get it cleaned up. So, sure.
Is there going to be a travel restriction for residents in Kansas City?
No, at this point, we're just asking people to not travel to the extent possible. We are asking people to park make sure that they get off-street parking to the extent that they can. If they can't, to park on the west side of the road on all north-south streets, and on the north side of the road on all east-west streets.
You're listening to Troy Schulte, Kansas City's acting city manager. The city has declared a state of emergency. They ask people to continue to stay off the roads if at all possible, and the state of emergency allows the city to make things happen, take action, and get the city back in action as the snow will eventually stop falling.
Well, hopefully.